Aries, cross watchers of Aries, welcome. Doing the heart spread. It's going to be for the first week of August here. Lionsgate edition. Using the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. For those that give a darn. Okay. Wow. So kind of really the first week coming full back, and did Aries last week. I don't know. Let me know if you saw that. And then this week now. And remember, on Mondays, always going to be Aries and Taurus Day at Davidskytarot now. So keep that. Tuesday is a Gemini, Cancer Day, and ending with Aquarius and Pisces. So 2 every day. Every week we'll have a heart spread. I just think I'll just go week for week. It's sort of like, time is such a shaky thing. Dates, what the hell is today, the 2nd? So I really don't pay too much attention to that for you guys, unless there's a transit close, which the next biggie is 8/8, so that's what we're walking up to, guys. I'm shuffling this good. Alright, I've called upon, I'll timestamp this, but let me do a brief prayer that I do now. I'm surrounded by pure white light. There's nothing but light and love that goes from me, and nothing but light and love that comes to me. It expands into every nook and cranny of this room, and now it expands into the entire inside of this building, this glowing and pure white light, in which no negative influences can possibly survive. So that's my prayer. Just kind of light up the whole ivory tower here, I call it. A little inside joke. But yes, it's like an ivory tower. But let it be protected, and everyone that wants it, let everyone be protected, yes. So Aries, this is for whoever's on your mind, who's in your heart. It's a heart spread, so you might be with them, you might not, okay? Let's see. This is going to be you. Wow, 10 of Swords, Aries. This is you, where your mind is at, where your heart is at in terms of relationships, love and relationships. I encourage you to see also today, already out, before your reading's out, the daily Soul Tribe read for the collective, and I think it might speak to you. But this is actually good energy to be in just now, because it's happening at this Lion's Gate. So because the 10 of Swords, you're done now. So I was saying in that reading, as the reason I mentioned it, if you are down just like this, and if you're down like this, just stop and go, you know what, God, universe, spirit, source, why am I down? What's the purpose of this? I know there's a reason for this, right? And I think with that, it'll be bam. So you're in a good position to start something, but let's see, and oh my God, you can't make this up. Look at this. Now this is the position of your person. Where are they in terms of love and relationship? Where's their mind at? Where's their heart at here? And my God, man, it's in the 9 of Swords, and you're in the 10 of Swords. Did you meet, I'm not trying to make a joke, did you meet at like a grieving group or something? Like for people grieving, Well, it could be. I don't know, I'm gonna shuffle. So, this is like, I gotta be honest with you, like this is like the most powerful reading I've ever felt. There's something here. The 9 of Swords here in the Illuminated Tarot deck is, you see really how they're keeping demons down. So, Aries, this is important, and so you're a little bit ahead of them, no? Because this is the energy you're really done. I mean, for better or worse, whether you want it or not, you're done. But you can't die twice, so you're good. You're ready to start a new cycle. Let's see where you're at. I'm really interested to see. The next card will be the 3 card, and that shows how you are in this relationship. Whereas this here shows your overall energy and their overall energy. So they're a little bit behind you. I mean, honest to God, think about how you were a month ago maybe or something. Sip of water. And maybe that's kind of where they're at, and you certainly could understand. And now it's mental energy, though, for both of you, mental energy. Okay, let's see. 5 of Wands, once you're in the relationship. Let's see them. Temperance, once they're in the relationship. My God, man, I gotta know now myself. This is your advice in the relationship. The 8 of Swords. Oh my God, the 8 of Swords, I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna have to come back to that and ask for advice, Spirit. And we're probably gonna clarify that one. And my God, man, the advice is the Fool. If I'm talking to the cross watcher, we gotta know about this 8 of Swords. Spirit, I see that this is important. I'm not getting it. So with the 8 of Swords, this is the advice for our Aries in this relationship. Their advice in the relationship here. And how you're acting in the relationship, Aries, is kind of Aries. It could be playful, but a little aggressive and kind of playful. I got a feeling this is actions, and this is kind of like your energy is very, I don't think this is combative like in arguing. I think this is like a quick repartee coming back and forth. But the thing about it is, like, this relationship is bringing you right up out of the 10 of Swords energy. And so I think the 5 of Wands here, and it's now your person is meeting you with the Temperance card, the Sagittarius card. But, this is all about them being accepting of you and feeling, if you're in Temperance energy, that's where things just flow and it's all good and it's peaceful, that patience that comes with it. And now for advice, which really amazes me for the cross watcher, your person, Aries, the Fool. This is advice from Spirit, is the Fool. I mean, if that is not a green light, and this is the advice from Spirit, to be clear about this relationship, Aries, for your partner here, whoever it is you're thinking of. But this 8 of Swords. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. This has got to be your person here. It does imply an earth sign, sun, moon, rising, and Venus energy. And what I get out of this, is kind of to me, a Venusian looking queen, more like a Taurus, it's very beautiful, very feminine. And it's got to be someone you're thinking of here. This other person. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman, either way, it would be a person that is very substantial, mature person who can take care of themselves, and you may feel betrayed by them. 3 of Wands. So when they were with you, this is the problem, Aries. When they were with you, when you look back on it, you may or may not already know this, they were causing you this energy because they were already looking for someone else, or you were already looking. You would know if it was you, but there was so instead of energy being invested into the relationship, and because a Queen here of Pentacles would be wonderful to be associated with the relationship, and this is advice from Spirit, but I think the advice is to be like the Queen of Pentacles, and I don't see that happening because this is 3 of Wands, so it's an individual choice. This is not major arcana. Nobody made someone look elsewhere, okay? Continue to look elsewhere, Aries. So that's what that's about, and that's the advice, though, with the 8 of Swords. See, because the 8 of Swords is like, get a box of Kleenex and put on sad movies or songs and close your bedroom door and make yourself cry. I think it's the advice, Aries, is like, you've got to release something, but goddamn, Aries, your person is all kind of there for you. They got the Sagittarius energy when they're with you, and they're just feeling really good. And it's both of you bring each other right out of this sword energy that you start with, okay? And, you know, temperance is a fire energy. You've got the Five of Wands. Now you kind of come out swinging, you know, you're a little defensive. You're fucking Aries, you know? I mean, what do you expect the Aries to do? It's Mars, right? It's Mars fired up, okay? Let's see. This is the advice for the relationship as a whole. That's very good. I like that, guys, okay? And this is the core of the heart spread here that shows you together. And this is a little bit I see as synastry and astrology. And these two in the middle here, now this will be the outcome card. This is a little bit like the composite. So what we see here is an emphasis upon working together. This aspect of the Seven of Pentacles, not just simply being this judgment of what you have, but putting everything together and planting your seeds together, because this is where the two come together. Now the good news is, you know, I definitely see a relationship here. And I say that not to make light, but because sometimes I don't. You know, I get called a singles reading. And I want to say for singles, I should say at the beginning, I'm sorry, I should also say like and thumbs up and really seriously subscribe and tell a friend, because I really want to get to 1,000, mean the world to me. So your person's all kind of there for you. I mean, you could say they are a fool for you. And not only are they a fool for you, but they feel good about it. Like, it's not like they're a fool for you and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. I'm probably crazy. They're like, man, you know, they're just so into you. And you're being combative because of what we talked about, okay? But what you're being called upon now is to work together and start looking at things together and weighing everything. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is, weighing even resources now. And it'll take you well out of that sword energy being in your head. And there's often the advice from grandmother is simply get out and do something, right? Do it together, no? Let's see what our outcome is. The Devil card. Oh my God, Capricorn energy. I wouldn't let that scare me. But let's talk about that. I'm going to do a 3-card pull to clarify the outcome here. But both of you have dealt with this devil energy. That's what this is about, Aries. You and your person, cross-watcher, you can tell me. Love for people to comment. Helps the channel, the metrics, you know. But yeah, both of you dealt with this devil energy. Aries more with you, and even on your side, like things have gotten out of hand, and with you know, obsessions around relationship. This is not bad drinking and drugs, the devil, no. And now if there is a Capricorn person here, it changes this a bit. And I was about to say, with singles now, you can interpret this as the energy you're drawing in. So look for your person here. What I'm saying about this person over here, it just takes a little bit of a, yeah, just look at it that way. So both of you have been dealing with this energy, with obsession and stuff. I don't know why I have a feeling like your person, the cross watcher, they received this energy, Aries. They were the recipient of this kind of obsessive energy. And there was innocence about them. And that's what really got them. And I think it might be the first time they dealt with this. I mean, I hate to use the word narcissist, but could have been very strong with your person, okay? And with you, Aries, you know, this 3 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, what I see here, it's like, this is clarifying the 8 of Swords as advice, right? I think like at some point you probably felt like so secure in the relationship. I think that's what I get. It's like at some point it was like you really had, wow, we got this. We really got this. And then you find out later. I'm sorry to bring it up, but that's, I think, what's kind of holding you back here and needs to be dealt with, because the advice is Eight of Swords, which is to deal with that pain. When you look back on it, you figured out, Aries, that they, even when you were thinking everything was great, they were out looking, and it just you know, it sucks. I get it. So, and now your person, you know, they may have restraining orders out against someone. I don't know. Let me take a look now. The Sun, thank you, Spirit. Six of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit. See what we get now in the Empress, thank you, Spirit. Okay, it's a wrap. I mean, oh my God, thank you. I mean, this is like the most beautiful clarification of the Devil. So you guys find each other, because look, I gotta stop this. Look, you guys find each other. I mean, you're meant to be, because you're so fucked up. And somehow in the same way, a little bit the mirror, you know, but dealing with the same kind of energy, this Devil energy of being betrayed and that kind of thing. And I see your person, honestly, Aries, coming out of it quicker than you. You may have a Venus and Earth, Capricorn or something. Taurus. I don't know, yeah. So, yeah, my Taurus. But you're Venus and Capricorn. Really coming out of this. I mean, look, the Sun, the best card in the deck. And this is very important, because I said both of you were betrayed, and I think you especially, Aries, I think it got you because of the Pentacles, like that feeling that it was solid, like there even may have been reciprocation, but here again, this is the card of reciprocation. It's kind of, I think, with the Seven of Pentacles is also about, down here as the advice from Spirit, is telling you to look at the relationship and see that there is really good reciprocation. You are getting back what you give. They're getting back what they give. And that's just perfect. And that's sandwiched in between two of the best cards you could get of the deck, the Sun and the Empress. So this is another case, I think, where you're coming, you two together. It'd probably be in your, particularly see this in a composite chart. But you two could be literally stronger as a couple than you are apart individually. You know, I don't know, why is that such a radical thing to say? Two heads are better than one. But not just that, like you click, you come together in a way that is absolutely going to transcend. The Sun, look, what does the Sun do to the Devil? Burns him out. And then the Empress. I mean, that's very, very solid relationship there. And I know it's not a card of marriage, it feels like marriage. It feels like marriage. It's like a very solid relationship and long-term love here, Aries. So, thank you guys. Give me a like, thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Here's my view again. It'll get better.